Hey guys, welcome to this video lecture. In this video lecture, we are going to see the conversion between datetime and string. So we are going to have a look at two functions, str to date and date format. So let us see how these functions work. Select str to date. So this is going to convert a string into a date, and the first argument is the string and the second argument is also a string, but it is the string related to the format. So for example, I am going to say 25/08 1986, comma %d slash %m slash %y. So if I execute this, it is going to show me the 25/08 1986 into date format. Okay, so here in the format string we are specifying what corresponds to what. Means this %d corresponds to 25, 08 corresponds to %m, and 1986 corresponds to %y. And we really don't have to use dual with that. Similarly, we are going to say here hyphen, then here too we need to use hyphen. So if I execute this, this is the output. And let us see one more example before moving on to the other function. So it is 15th August AUG 1947. This is the day when India got independence. So I'm just going to replace it with uppercase M so that it is going to interpret this as the month in the text. So this is the output. Now we are going to see other function known as date format. So the first argument is the date and the second argument is the format in which we want to convert that date. So you can use sysdate or you can use a date column from the database table. Select date format sysdate, comma, I'm just going to say this. So we are going to see a lot of examples of this. So don't worry. That's it. And if I'm going to execute it, this is the output. Copy. And we can even say %d, b and y. So let us see what it means. Okay. Sorry, it has to be lowercase b. And let us see what it means. Okay, so it is the month. And similarly, we can even show the hour, minutes and seconds. So I'm just going to copy this again. And I'm going to say send the %b, and here I'm going to say %h, %i, %s, and it will be interesting to see the results. So this is date and the current time. So this way you can experiment with various types of formats and show the date in the format you want. So the first argument could be the sysdate or any date time column in the database table, as I told you already. And the second argument is the string that has the format. So in this video lecture, we saw str to date and date underscore format functions that convert date time into strings and strings into date time. So I want you to go ahead and practice these two functions more and try to use different formats in order to increase your understanding about datetime data type in SQL and how we can format them for our advantage, because your end application might require the datetime in different format than it is stored in the computer. So do let me know if you have any questions, queries or comments about this video lecture. Thanks a lot for watching this video lecture, and I will see you next time.